that. So last night on the stream, I did say I was going to be doing this at like 1, and then I probably forgot. And then I wanted to spend some time actually trying to figure out how to get one deck dungeon into the giant bomb database, which I've since figured out is the thing that you need to be in order to... Why am I not seeing chat in the chat room? Hang on, I gotta reload. Okay, there we go. Now I think that's probably working right. So I see some of the usuals are here. Fantastic. Howdy. Yeah, so I went and added one deck dungeon to the giant bomb database, but because I had to create an account to do that, they have to moderate it. So hopefully by the next time we stream, or anybody else decides to stream one deck dungeon, it'll be in there. So you'll be able to see them playing not creative, but the actual game. So today we are going to, yes, the little rat. So today we're going to play some more one deck dungeon like we did last week. I think we'll just quick play. Let's see what we get. All right, Minotaur's Maze. And so the main thing with the Minotaur's Maze is that it only gets 3 doors instead of 4. Then Crumbling Walls is on the 2nd floor and Poison Dart Traps on the 3rd floor. This, I believe, is one of the more difficult, if not the most difficult dungeons. But we're going to give it a shot anyway. I am playing on Novice, which means that I start at level 2 and I have to start with an extra potion. The good thing about starting on level 2 is that I get an extra encounter bonus for every single encounter, which basically means one extra heroic die. One more of heroic dice numbering 1, as it were. All right, so we've explored. Got 3 doors here. We'll open up the first one. All right, so we've got some flame statues. Now, the archer starts with 2, 3, and 2. So she's a pretty good all-around. Menzer says, I almost beat the Minotaur, but the Paladin. Oop, I'm getting a call. I lost because of crappy final boss rolls. Yeah, that'll happen. All right, so I can either disenchant with magic or I can dodge with agility. And the loot here... Ooh, I like that skill. So I'm going to try and go for this. And I'm going to dodge because I have 1 more agility. And I think... So I'm going to be rolling 3 red and 1 black. Yeah, I feel like I want to just cement this, so we'll grab 1 extra at the cost of 2 time here. Alright, well, let's see. Nice! Alright, so we got a 5 here, and 10, and 14. Awesome. Alright, so I am going to take that skill. So this allows me to pay with a single agility die and get to roll 2 strength. Ugh. You never want to see this guy on the 1st floor, the ogre. There's just, I mean, look at how much is happening here. Now, granted, it's you know, high risk, high reward because you do get an item that has both magic and health. But I do feel like I do like that it is less of a time investment to get destroyed by a boss than similar fare like Slay the Spire. I have been playing a ton of Slay the Spire, and I think it's a really, really, really solid game. But it can be a bit of a time sink for sure. Yeah, I'm going to have to flee here because there's just absolutely no way I'm not going to take a buttload of damage on this one. All right, so we've got a Phantom Ethereal here. This looks a little bit more manageable, and I still get a good payoff. So I'm going to do that, and I'm instead going to actually spend 4 time to roll 3 dice. 3 heroics. Ugh, not great. Yeah, the problem with anything like this is, well, I guess I can use that 2 over here. I'm not used to there being 2s in these boxes. Oh, right. Ugh. All right, well, that can go there. That can go there. Yeah, this did not go at all the way I wanted it to. Well, I can at least do this. Come on, 5 and 6. 5 and 6. No. Well, that's all right. I can at least do that. Ugh, man, this is going to be a quick game. All right. Well, it's at least going to use... So, this is an interesting thing is what's going to happen here. So, I'm going to take 5 damage, which would normally end the game, but then I'm going to auto potion to heal back. So, the game won't actually end. It'll heal me for 2. I am going to go ahead and take that. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and burn my other potion right away just to get myself back down to 0. I don't like having hearts on me. And if I've got 3, that's what the potion can heal. You also might have noticed that it was 5 and it only healed me for 2. And that's because if you use a potion automatically to save yourself from death, you only get 2 back. Meaning if you use it sort of in combat or immediately following combat. If you use it in between turns, or at the beginning of a turn, or however you want to describe that, you can heal for 3. All right, so we've got a skeleton. Let's see, 2, 4. Yeah, the payoff is a potion that I'm probably not going to use because I still have to level up to get another potion. I'm just going to flee again. The glooping ooze. Yes, I want that item. And I am, again, going to go ahead and use some time to try and make some things happen here. Alright, good. 2 5s. I can live with 2 5s. Okay, perfect. So we got a 2 and a 3 on armor. I did have to burn time for these 1s that were rolled, which I can't use for anything. Put that there, put that there. And roll a couple more yellows. What? Nobody let me go to the casino later. I'm clearly not up for it today. And then I'm going to actually use my kiting here, which is if you would lose only 1 heart, spend time instead. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, there's nothing else I can do here. Alright, well, we're burning through time pretty quick. But we've gotten 2 solid items so far, which is, you know, that's something at least. Okay, we got the shadow. Alright, so another dual item here. What are my odds? Yeah, so this is what's going to be tricky now, because if I want to use my heroic feat, I've got to spend time. But since there's only 1 time left in the deck, if I use this, it's going to start putting stuff on the stairs. And whenever you get 3 hearts on the stairs, I'm going to take a damage. So I just got to be really careful here. If I use these skills, it's going to do it too. So let's just see what we got. Okay. So how do I want to do this? If we do this, and this, and this, then we can put this, that. That's not bad, actually. There is one other thing I could potentially do here. Do I want to try it? I'm going to have to put another heart on there, which would end up... Yes, I'm going to try it. So I'm going to take this and roll it so I can get 2 more yellows. Because if worse comes to worse, I can always... Yeah, that's not going to do what I needed it to do. But as I was going to say, so worse comes to worse, I can just do this and get a black 2 to put on there. I was really hoping I'd be able to get a way to cover up that 3. Yeah, Menzer, that's not a bad call. This game is pretty brutally difficult, which is one of the things that really gives you that super... that defeated the entire purpose of doing that, but that's all right. It really gives you that feeling of accomplishment when you actually do win or so I've heard. Alright, so we have descended. So now we have to deal with the crumbling walls, which is even more armor boxes, which is also super frustrating. Anything that sort of stops you from doing things because you've got to do other things can be very frustrating. But if dungeon crawling was easy, everyone would do it. Alright, so... yeah, I feel like this is kind of low-hanging fruit, so I'm going to do it. And I'm actually going to skip the heroic feat here, which might be my downfall. Yep. See, this is the thing about these high level armor boxes, like, because you can't build to them. It's like it's just too hard to get this covered. Like, I can't put anything in this box yet because I've still got a high armor over here. Oh, thank you, Kaliana. Stop showing hints. Alright, I'll just take the XP. Yeah, I'm feeling I'm not long for this world, but that's alright. We'll get to play something else. Yeah, we'll pick the lock. I feel like with that 5 there, it's going to keep screwing me. Okay, good. Got a 6, so I think we're fine here. I have 3 and an 8. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable take. It's Plague Rat! Alright, so there's a lot of red happening here. I mean, at some point I really am going to have to start just taking experience. I'm already halfway through, and I've, you know, only got 2 hearts of damage, 3 hearts worth of damage remaining. Yeah. Doing it again. Because I'm crazy. Oh, good. 2 6s. I have no problem with that. No. No, you 2s and 1s. Alright, so I'm going to put this here, this here. Come on. I guess I can put that one there. 2. Yeah, why is he? I wish I could have... yeah, well, I guess I can just do this. Alright, well, I'll take it. That there, and that there. Hooray! We did it all. Yeah, do I want that flame weave, or do I want... yeah, you know what? I'll take it, because I can always burn it later for XP if I need to. And I'm so low on magic that if I, you know, get a bad roll, I want to be able to bring it back. Alright, so we'll start here. As Mighty Games is stopping by to check this cool game out. Show him the ropes. I don't know if he's familiar with how this game is played, so if I'm having a hard time explaining it, make sure that you guys help him understand. Actually, I'm getting a little warm. I'm wearing my red Star Wars shirt in honor of Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's. Okay. Yeah. I feel like even if I don't want to, I feel like I gotta start taking some of these rooms, or else I'm just not gonna be in the right shape to try and take on the boss. So I will enter, and I will... yeah. It's probably... I'm still getting the hang of the different characters, and I think the Archer is one that is tough for me, because you don't want to be moving through the deck super fast. Because, you know, the more time you burn, the faster you'll get to the bottom, but also, more importantly, the fewer encounters you'll take on, and the less... now that is an array of dice that I can get behind. So there'll be fewer things for you to actually accomplish, and therefore you'll have fewer items and fewer, you know, bonuses and things. So, yeah, look at this. Man, it's an embarrassment of riches. Why could I not have had these on previous turns? Yeah, cover all the things. Cover all the things. Boom. All right, excellent. Yes. So, do I want this skill? That cleave is a good skill. Increase up to 4 of your dice by 1 each. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to take that one, and I'm going to replace Shimmer Blast. Because as great as a heroic is, it requires a 3, whereas Flame Weave is a 2 trading for a 5, which it has to stay blue, but I feel like given my blue situation, I'm probably fine with that. I haven't played this game enough yet to have settled into using the right language at all times. So, like, you'll probably hear me switching between blue and magic and agility and strength and pink and red and yellow. I'm still working out exactly how I'm going to talk about all those things when I stream it more. But, so just know that when I say blue, I mean magic. When I say red or pink, I mean agility. And when I say yellow, I mean strength. All right, so, yeah, I'm going to take this just because I want the XP. And we're getting really close to the end of this floor. And things are going to get even more dicey once we descend again. Alright, good. So I got this, and this. And I get to cover all the things. And I'll throw that extra one in just for good measure. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, I want to get another potion to either heal up some of this damage or... Strength dice are red, magic are blue? No. Strength in this game is yellow. Maybe that's a reference to a different... Oh, strength dice are red, magic are blue. I get it. On Valentine's Day, it's from me just for you. I wish I was a poet. Alright, oof, poison dart traps. Yeah, the Minotaur is not a happy dude. He doesn't make me happy. And, still not in any sort of position to take on the ogre. See ya. Alright, was this a poison darts? No, arrow wall. Alright. So let's see. Oof. Yeah, I kind of want to get leveled up already so that I can be where I need to be. This is probably the one where I lose the game. Okay, well, that's not bad. 6 and 3. Yeah, unless I roll Snake Eyes again. Yeah, so instead of covering that 6, I'm going to cover the 11. Agility and magic are definitely the better combo for Valentine's Day. Alright, so I am going to take yet another damage. But I'm leveled up. So now I can actually have... I got an extra potion. I can have 5 items and 4 skills. So more of these things I take, I don't have to just take them for the experience now. The magic force wall. I really want that magic heart item. Yeah, and I think I could probably get this done with my agility. But I'm going to put my thumb on the scale a bit because I really want to not take any more damage if I can avoid it. Yep, discard that 1 for sure. Okay, 5, 3, 6. Yes. Excellent. There we go. Now I'm getting a respectable dice pool going. Might be in just the situation to have what I need. And actually, I should probably check this. I don't even know what I'm dealing with the Minotaur. Oh, well, I've got a third magic. I guess I don't really need the magic, but who knows? We could use it for something, probably. Pair it up with something. Oy. Yeah, I'm going for it. This is gonna be my last one before the thing anyway, so I'll try to take this for the last agility, and then hopefully I'll have enough to get the job done. Discard one. Roll all the things. Okay, so yep, and yep, and I guess yeah, we'll do this. That. Alright, well, at a minimum, I'm going to want to do this so that I can do like a 6 and 6. And then I can put this up here, this over here, this here. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even use my cleave. I could probably go back and do some things. Do I want to? But the question is, do I want to go back and do the things? Yeah. Oh, but I can do this. Haha. Perfect. All right. Let's see what we got. Minotaur. So the thing about this box, I believe this is an X. Yeah, so this box is 12 here, and it's the 4 times the number of damage on the Minotaur. So there's no damage on the Minotaur right now, so it's a minimum of 12. If I put 2 damage on the Minotaur, it's going to go up to... Wait, hang on. So it's 10 X. Oh, 4 times the damage. Yeah. So 1 is 4. It's okay. Yeah. Interesting. So basically, with like once you start damaging the Minotaur, you want to move as fast as you can. All right. So yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. Okay. So now we are just into the rest of these things. So let's roll 2 more yellow. What? Come on. All right, so we've got the 6. Which ones are actually the ones dealing damage? It's these 5. Yes. Okay, so we've got a 3 here. So we got 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. What do I want to do? I think if I do this and go like 1, 2, 3. I'm actually not thinking this through as much as I probably should, so I apologize for that. But if we do this here, and then we do 6, 4, 8, 11, 12. Yeah, and then there isn't any way to cover that last one, but that's okay though. So that's going to be 4 damage onto the Minotaur, and I'm only taking 1, which means I can use my kiting and take 0. Ha 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 ha. Okay, round 2. So that box is now gone up to 16. All right, let's actually, I'm going to do this other fun thing that I love to do, which is I'm going to start laying things out over here. So that goes there, there, and there. This can go down here. Maybe this 5 can go here. So I need a black 5 or a blue 5. And a red 5 plus enough stuff to make a 16. Alright, well, so first things first, we can do this. Oh, yes, a 1. Thank you. Well, I guess I know what I'm going to be burning to increase other values. This can go here. 16, so that's 2, 4, 7, and then 11. I think I can get that to a 12, but I can't get it higher than that. Yeah, and so that box is actually way more important to cover than, like, for instance, this 6 over here. So I think all the ones that we know we're going to cover because we want them to damage the boss. These, and then this, and then this, and then this. So now, let's just do this. Again, I'm not doing the math. I probably should do the math, but I'm going to see if I can't wing it here. So if we do 6, 9, 12... So that's 16. And there's not a 5. Oh, wait. That's a 5. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So I can turn these 2 reds into a black. How you like me now, Minotaur? We're not quite there yet, but this is definitely the furthest I've ever been against the Minotaur. Especially with the lead-in that we just had. I mean, that was ridiculous. Alright, so now that box is crazy. But if I can cover up the rest of these boxes, I don't even need to worry about that box because the 4 damage there will not take over my 9 here. So let's see if we can't make this happen. Alright, so we got 6, 5... it's already not looking fantastic, so let's roll those extra yellows. Oh, come on. Yeah, I mean, right now it's looking like this is going to have to go here. That can go there. This can go here. It's not looking good, folks. Alright, I can increase this by 1, but this is only... I cannot cover that red. Well, actually, yes, I can, because what I can do is I can increase both of those and that one. And then I'll take 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. I think I'm going to win this. I mean, there isn't any purpose in dealing with these other ones. But so this can go here, this can go here, and this can go here. Oh, no, it's not going to work. I did the math wrong. No, I didn't. I have kiting. The kiting is going to mean I'm only going to take 5, which means I will end with 8, but he is done. Victory! Yeah, Men's are 6 damage wood, but I forgot about the kiting. So my kiting gets to prevent 1 damage in a boss fight. That is the first time I've won without cheating, and you get to see it here live and direct. And against the Minotaur, no less. The Minotaur is no joker. All right. Yeah. I don't know if the share button is even working. Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay, good. All right. Let's do this again. New game. Yeah, the Minotaur and the Lich are the 2 hardest. That's crazy. All right, I'm going to play with the Warrior this time at, you know what? I'm feeling lucky. Why don't we do it at the Lich's tomb? We beat the Minotaur. We can take on a Lich. And these are, like, horribly mismatched. Like, a warrior trying to, you know, beat up the mage. Like... Yeah, first time I went without cheating. Yeah, I mean, like... So, in the game, we actually have this nifty little heal all damage button here for testing, basically. And I abuse that button a lot. Alright, so the Lich's Tomb. Let's take a look at what we got here. We have Undying Legions. So, an armor and a high yellow. Then we've got more armor and then a really big damage box. And... yeah, the Liches, you got to be pretty even across all things to take the Lich down. So, all right, let's see what we got here. So yeah, the warrior works a little differently. Her heroic feat here is that she gets them when she takes damage, and then when she descends, she heals too. So I think she's the only character that has healing outside of potions. I'm sure Chris could pop into the chat and let me know if I'm right or wrong about that. Yeah. I can give this a shot. Ugh, of course. The thing I need is one lower than it... come on. You're just messing with me, aren't you? So I guess I gotta burn the 6 all the way up there. This can go here, and this can go here. And you know what? I'm actually... even though I've got a red 5, I'm actually going to use it on the 3 because I would almost always rather take 2 time than a time and a heart. Oh, except we're playing as the warrior, so I actually am going to take this damage. Basically, you get 2 free damage per floor because she's going to heal 2 of them as she descends. And this way I also get a heroic die. I rarely take these skills that require more than one thing to trigger them, and like 2 yellow feels exorbitant to me. Maybe it's not, but I don't usually play it. Alright, so we got a glooping ooze. A gloopooze, if you will. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I have to cover at a minimum of 3 boxes, which is the absolute maximum numbers I could even get to do that, because I need both of the black dice that I would roll plus the blue to be at least a 2. I mean, yeah, maybe I'll come back to this one. Okay, yeah, this guy means business. And still needs a lot of, yeah, it needs a lot of magic. But I might... yeah, it's a free swap of a yellow for a black plus the opportunity to reroll crappy numbers. Yeah, the reroll thing is what gets me, though, because 9 times out of 10 I reroll into worse numbers. Yeah, I feel like I'm not set up for these matches right now. Alright, this one's mostly... agility and some, yeah. But yeah, all I get is, well, actually, I really like that. I'm gonna go for this one. All right, good. Sitting pretty with my heroic roll. Not what I needed from you. Oh, this is a joke. It is not. Let me at him. Let me at him. I get it. That is, so yeah, that's one of the 2 big banner features that is still working. It's not implemented yet, and it is... oh, I don't even have the... I can't even cover up any of the armor. Ugh, unbelievable. So that means this was a complete waste. I'm going to take a bunch of damage, and I'm not even going to be able to get loot. I mean, I guess I can do this. The problem is then I have nothing left over to actually accomplish anything. That's lame. Well, I guess I at least get to take the loot. So that's good, at least. Yeah, so 2-player or 2-hero mode, as we call it, is not yet implemented. The other main thing that we're still working on that is not implemented is campaign mode, where you can sort of walk yourself through a campaign and, you know, gain loot that you carry from you know, dungeon to dungeon and stuff like that. So that is another thing that we are also currently working on. And I know it can actually seem like just sitting and listening to me talk about the game that we're making. Obviously, I'm going to be biased, but our friend Dave over at Stately Play did a quick little write-up of the game. So if you want somebody else's opinion as to whether or not we're actually blowing smoke when we play the game and if it's any good or not, you can check that out right here. All right, let's bring this back up. Okay, so yes, I think I can probably rush through this. Yeah, we'll skip the heroic feat. I think we should be able to do this with 4 dice, right? Oh, how silly of me to think that that was a thing that could happen. Yep. Well, I guess I'm purposely ruining this round. Oh, well, thanks, Citizen. I appreciate that. All right, so I can burn an agility for damage protection, which once again it looks like I'm gonna need, so we'll do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and heal for the 3. And let's see what's behind door number 4. Ah, see, and this is this swarm that is on the goblin and I think the rat and at least one other. This box here goes up based on how many other open doors there are. So that is really annoying. And honestly, I've already got this thing. Yeah. I'm just gonna... I don't think I've ever had all 4 doors opened and unencountered before. Okay, so a flame statue. I think this one I can probably deal with pretty easily. Yeah, sure. And I will use one of them. A 2. Man. Not my day in the dungeon. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll keep. Another one of these guys. Yeah, see, this is a perfect example of one of those that I was talking about. Like, you have to burn 3 agility to get a black 6. I mean, I get it. If you need a black 6, you need a black 6. But that just seems exorbitant to me. What's my... Yeah, I have room for 1 more. That's fine. I think we'll do that. And I will... I mean, we're at the end of the floor. I'm going to heal up to... Yeah, I'm going to just keep one of them. Alright, 3. Not terrible. Man! Okay, enough with the 1s and 2s. This is gosh darn ridiculous. Come on. Yeah, see, I can't do anything. I mean, I've got 2 of those, so I guess I can do this. And yeah, there's literally, oh yeah, I guess I can do this. And again, like at least I'll get the loot, but I might as well just do this too, and then I'll save myself from the damage, at least. But I might end up taking it anyway once it all gets piled onto the stairs. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. And descend. All right. Well, that's fine. So I healed up those two, and now I'm going to go ahead and use that skill with the 3 pinks to a 6 would be pretty helpful there. Yeah, fair enough. All right, so there we go. So now I'm back down to even. And let's see what we got here. By the way, I forgot to ask, are the levels okay? Can everybody hear my voice okay over the music? Does the music sound good and the sound effects and everything? I hope so. Let's see here. Yeah, this is another one that I have yet to take, mainly because I've either needed or wanted to do other things or what. But yeah, like gain a 6, but you can only use it to cover a box with armor. Does this even work in a boss? Do bosses, because bosses don't have armor. Well, maybe they do. Yeah, I wonder if it's just not available. I'm still learning our icon system. So these mean that you can use them in combats, and then the little bear trap says that you can use it in perils. But it seems like if it's forbidden in a boss, it's got the boss crossed off, and it's not just not there. So I don't know. That's interesting. We will climb around this. And I'm rolling 5, so I don't think I need to waste that heroic die here. I hope. Haha, he said. Yeah, exactly. Whatever. Man, the random number generator in this game cheats, man. I'm going to take the XP on this one. Yeah, it wouldn't do anything in the boss if the boss doesn't have armor. So, like, what would be the point of... Like, you would think that it would be disallowed in the boss because then you could end up burning a yellow and now you've got a 6 that you can't use for anything. Because that power explicitly says can only be put on an armor. Sure, it's helpful for getting to the boss, but that's what I'm asking is about the question of, like... So, like, the second win here, when you descend, heal 2 damage, no boss, because it doesn't happen then. So, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Yeah, we'll do this, and we'll do this. And I will roll one of these to hopefully not quite lose myself. All right, well, that can go in the big box at least. Aha! Still not good enough. Yeah, so of course I'm going to actually do it this way instead. So that I'm only taking 1 and 1. Still taking damage. All right, so I already have a blue, but this one is a blue with a heart. So I'm going to burn this higher XP one to get the XP over here and then gain a heart. Yes, yes, Menzer. That's one of the reasons I'm talking through it here. Yeah, we're definitely still not taking on the ogre. One of these days I'll take on an ogre, but I'm just not feeling it right now. Yeah, it's almost like this game hasn't been released yet because there's still stuff we're working on. Yes. I will do that thing. Oh, right. Ah, Lich's Tomb. All 2s rolled are immediately discarded. Not fun. That is dirty pool. Yeah, I'll take that. All right, so we got, excuse me, long Agents of Stream last night. All right, so we got a Pit of Spikes. Yeah, it was definitely the long Agents of Stream and was in no way, or shape, or form related to me staying up until 2 after Agents of Stream playing Slay the Spire. Yeah. So I believe I'm at the item limit for both. Yeah, I've got both of these at the item limit. So I either have to burn something, probably a skill if I want to take this skill. Well, any way you slice it, I'm going to take this, so... Yeah, there's still going to only be one, I think, in this. Okay. Surely, with 5 additional dice rolling, I'm not going to get screwed once again, right? Thank goodness. 4, 6, 6, 8. Okay, yeah, do I just... The skill limit is reached. I kind of want this. Like, this is basically the same as this. It's, you know, Crushing Blow and Dexterity are the same. They're sort of one off for each other. If I lose this, I don't really want to lose the Prevent Damage. But I'm going to. Offense is always better, right? Right. But I leveled up. So that, yeah, so that's the bonus here, is that I did just level up. So now I've actually, my item limits have gone up. So I can do 5 and 4. Which means I can do 2 more items and 1 more skill. That was probably waste. Yep. And there it goes. Easy come, easy go. Alright, so, okay, well, this at least worked out. 4, 6, and 6. Good. Alright, so I will take this skill. So now I have ways to get low of every color up to a higher. So that's bully for me, right? And now we have descended into the Blade Storm. If an encounter's consequences include 1 damage, add damage to them. Because that sounds fair. Alright, you little goblin. Man, look at all those things that I have to fill. Yeah, just for... Well, I guess... Yes. Oof, that's not great. Alright, well, we definitely need to do this and this. We probably want to do this. Oh, shoot. So now I can do that. But there's literally no way for me to get... That's our... Yeah, 6 damage, come on. Alright, well I can do this. And this. Yeah, I think that's probably the best I'm going to be able to do. That, and then that. Oh, that's right, I got a potion for leveling up, so actually... This is fine, so I'll take some damage here, I'll heal it up. I really wish I had more of a thing that I could do here, but I don't. Alright, so I'm going to take 3 and 3. Get a couple of heroics there. Yeah, my skill limit is reached. But I'm going to take this item. And then I'm going to heal. And we'll keep on keeping on and see what we come up with here. A runic puzzle. Yeah, I do want another agility if I can get it. one of the... seriously, come on. It's like, why even bother suiting up sometimes? You know what I'm saying? Awesome. That's what I have to say to that. Wah, wah, wah. I was unable to seal this particular dungeon, and it remains a source of danger for one and all. Alright, let's knock out one more today. What do you think? Alright, we did this guy and this guy, so we'll do the Yeti this time with, how about the mage? I don't remember if we've done the mage before on the stream, but that's okay. Freezing winds. If an encounter's consequence includes 3 time, add 1 damage. And then we've got this prevent 1 damage, which is shield aura that we can use every turn. But only in perils. With no cost, basically. Alright, so we got a skeleton. Yeah, we're actually pretty well positioned for this. Yeah, so her heroic is that whenever she flees or explores, she gets a heroic. So that's an interesting switch up on that. Krista's back from lunch. Say hi, Krista. Hi, Krista. Alright, so what do we got here? Alright, good. So we got a 2. And a 4. We'll do the 6. See you, JC. JCC. And that can go there. That can go there. Hello. Oh, that's a 4, not a 5. I did these backwards. That should go there, and that should go there. Alright. Yeah, wait. Wait a minute. 3 time. Where's the other time? Oh, if any boxes are empty. Oh, man. So because of the box being empty, it ends up taking the time up, and because the time is 3, it also includes a... Yes, I died. Sorry, Zero Budget Geek. It did not go well for my warrior. So now we're fighting in the Yetis Cavern with the mage. It'll be on YouTube later if you want to see the exact demise that happened. Yes, I want that strength and heart. So 3 dice to climb around with burning extra time, or 4 dice, and I've got to get another 3. So I think this is probably going to... I'm sure this will be fine. But of course it won't. Why would it be fine? Nothing's ever fine. Well, at least I can prevent one of them with my shield aura. But that's fine. So at least we still get the loot. So I'm going to take that. Heal those 3. I still have a potion, so all is not lost yet. The Wraith! Call bunker. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have to roll just right with the yellows to make this work. Alright, tell you what, I'm going to flee so that I can get a heroic. I still might go into that room, but now I want to open up this other room and see what we got. Yeah, Menzer says, the mage's ability is an interesting take on the archers. Fleeing essentially only costs 2 time, but it can hurt when swarms show up. That's exactly right. Like, you don't want to be leaving open doors around because you might get swarmed. Thematic. You got enemies coming at you from multiple doors, hence a swarm. Yeah, and I do love how exploring is a free, you get a free die, and then that's that. Alright, I'm definitely going to enter this room, and I'm going to disenchant, and I'm not even going to burn that. I'm going to keep that so that I can go back and go after that other guy. Yes, see, that's the kind of roll I'm talking about. No, go in there. And then 6, 12, come on. And do I want this skill? I feel like this is the kind of skill that you need when you're low on a particular item. So that's what I'm going to do. And now I'm actually going to explore again to get another die. So that I've got 2. And now... Oh, yeah, I forgot that she's going to kill this thing before we start. That's fine. I'll kill the one that only gives me a single thing. I've got some XP now, and we're going to roll both of these, which we definitely want to do now that we have even less because they got eaten up by the Wraith. All right, did I roll just right, like I said I needed to? All right, that needs to go there. We can do 3, 6, 9. Let's see what else we got. So we can do the 6 here. Yeah, might as well do this. So we can do 4, 6. I wonder if there's a better way to do that. 3, 4. Because I want to cover that 5 if there's any way in heck I can do it, but it does not look like there is. And the only one is that 6. But I don't even have, yeah, the black dice don't have it. So that's fine. So we'll just do this, and this, this, and this. I'm still going to have to take 2 damage, but that's all right. And I can take that dexterity. Yeah, see, this is exactly where we were just talking about. So now, I don't know if I want to take this on. So I'm going to flee, explore, and now we better hope that the thing I want to go into is okay, because that goblin is going to start getting... Oh, man. See, worst possible outcome. Fleeing again. Although, actually... That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. The Shimmer Blast is good, so I'm gonna go for this. Hopefully this won't be a total waste. Okay, so 4, 3. How do I want to do this? If I roll... Yeah, so this is I might do something kind of funky here, but... Oh, come on. Well, that's fine. At least I've got this, so I can fill this up, put that there. These can go over here. Yeah, so here's the funky thing I was thinking about doing. I've got this 4 that can go here, and I've got this 6 that can go here. I can actually pay with a heroic 2 and get a red 6. Because heroics can be used anywhere you need them to. So if something costs a red, you can use a black in that, and there we go. And now I've covered everything up. And I'm going to get that Shimmer Blast. Ugh, this guy. Ooh, but that skill, though. I'm at the skill limit. What would I get rid of if I was going to use that? Yeah, the best case scenario with this one would probably be to take Static Burst and maybe get rid of Dexterity, because then you can... like roll into Static Burst and then Static Burst into Backstab for 2 more yellow. I mean, this is where you start to get some really fun synergies where you're starting to build up extra dice and really starting to go wild. No, stay on the 6. Ugh, come on. Okay, yeah, so like here's a perfect example. Do I want to... All right, let's just do some math here. We got a 6, 4, 3, 4, 3. Don't have anything that can cover the 5. But if I do this, and then this. That might have been the wrong thing to do, but let's see how it turns out. 4 and 2. Nope, I still didn't get a 5. That's what I was really hoping for. But I can at least do this. This. I would need a 3. Which I can get, actually. Hang on. There's a chance. If I cover these all up, but I can do this to get a black 3, and then use the black 3 on the Shimmer Blast to get a black 5. Boom. You're welcome. And take that skill. Question is, which of these am I going to get rid of? I think I'm going to get rid of dexterity. All right. What am I on? Ah, I've only got 1, so I'm really hoping to find more of those good items. Alright, so we got Brutal Strength here. Alright, so there's my free Explorer die. The Bandit! So luckily, the one thing I actually do like about the Bandit is that he has no armor. So you can sort of approach him many different ways. My least favorite is probably the Crazy Beetle that has like a dozen armor boxes. And it can get worse based on which dungeon you're in, too. Do I have enough? I don't know if I have enough agility really to handle this. Yeah. Maybe I'll come back once I've got more stuff going on. Alright, be a 2 item. Yes, okay, good. I want this. So I am going to blast through this one, and I'm going to use... What am I going to do? 4, 5, 6, 7... I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm only going to roll 1 die here. Ah! Of course it's a 1. Why wouldn't it be a 1? I can't even save myself from the hard one here. 6, 9, 12, 13. Oh, yes I can. Okay, good. Whew. And then I can use the shield aura. That actually could have been way worse. Now I've got another magic. So that's wonderful. The boulder is chasing Indy. Oh, yes, another double item. I definitely want that. And I'm definitely going to slow time. And I'm definitely going to roll my heroic. Yes. Awesome. All right, so we got 4, 11, and 5. Excellent. Now all I need is, let's see, how many I have? I have 3 there, and I'm at level 2, so I just need to get 3 more XP so that I can start adding more items up there. And I mean, that's what I want to do, because I want, before I get too much further into this dungeon, I absolutely want to start getting more agility. Or magic. Shoot. What I really want here is I want to be able to go back and see what the other open door was again. Yeah, this skill, though. A free heroic. See, and this is the problem, is that I can't take either this skill or this item until I've leveled up. So if I want to keep all of the skills and items that I have, I gotta get those 3 HP first. Let's heal. Let's explore to get a second thing, and then I'm gonna go in and go after that bandit. And I'm just gonna take him out for the XP, so that I can then have room to put that other stuff in. Specifically that skill, I think. Yes, this is looking solid. All right, so we can do 5 and 3 for 8. We can do the 6 here. 6. 6. Oh my god, so many things. That can go here. This can go here. This can go here. Oh my god, there's so many different ways to do it. And the bandit, I can have to use 3, and I still was able to do it. Look at that. First one's free, ladies and gentlemen. End encounter. We'll take this XP so we can level up, and then we'll go after that boulder. With the slow time. Whoa. There you go, folks. I think we're looking at the absolute worst option that I could have rolled here. I mean, it could have. The only other way it could have been worse is if they were literally all ones, but that's. I mean, this is pretty bad. Out of curiosity, has the dev team considered having an option for the dice to auto-assign? Probably not. It's certainly something we can look into, but the way that this game is designed, yes, there are certainly scenarios where it's like, oh, well, all these things should clearly go here, but quite frankly, that's kind of similar to how it is in Sentinels, where it's like, oh, yes, obviously you want to play this card, except when you don't. And that's the key to, I think really... to me, some of the key to a really well-done digital port of a tabletop game is that you want to sand off as many of the... You want to streamline the experience as much as you can without taking away what is the core fun of the game. Obviously, yes, there are going to be roles in this game where it's like, yes, everything should obviously go in these spots. But like you just saw in a couple of turns ago, I actually burned a heroic die to get a red die. That's not something that would necessarily be super clear up front until you'd played with the game and dragged some things or whatever. In the same way that in Sentinels, like you might not realize that you want to target your own team. Sometimes targeting your own team is always the best solution, but you wouldn't necessarily think that. And so we don't want to take those things away. That's why you always have the option to show all targets in Sentinels. And that's why you have the option to want to shoot yourself in the head when you get a roll like this in One Deck Dungeon. So I guess we'll just shield aura. Ugh, this is not great. Yeah, no, and it's not that it would necessarily be a bad idea. I think some of it really comes down to the issue of how hard would it be to code something that makes smart assumptions. Because we could easily make one that's like, hey, if there's a 5, put the 5 on it. But that what if there's 2 5s? What if there's 3 5s? Does it make more sense to turn those 2 5s into a black 5? You can easily go down the rabbit hole pretty quickly as to what the what would be considered obvious to us, which might not be so obvious to a computer. Yeah, I'm totally taking Valor here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Not quite. But that's okay. Still not terrible, especially because I've got my shield aura here. And do I want... Ooh, I do have 2 potions. Yeah, but I'm going to burn those. I don't think I've ever taken a potion. I think I might have accidentally taken a potion once, but I feel like I always want to keep them for healing. Yeah, we'll take the item here and then descend. All right, 3rd floor, the Yetis Cavern. Oh, this guy. I feel like at some point I got to take one of these on just so that I can, show you guys how difficult it is. But especially given that on the Yetis Cavern, the 3rd floor, all strength boxes get armor. Ugh. Like, even if I roll all kinds of other good things, I literally can't do anything until I filled up all of these boxes, which is what? 12, 28, 36. I mean, it's like 45, 50. Yeah, we're fleeing this one. Sorry. Sorry, Ogre. All right, the Fade. I can do 5 items, right? Yes. All right, good. Yeah. But 1, 3, 2, 6, 8. Oh. Oh, you know what? Isn't that what I meant to do? Alright, this is going to waste some time, but I'm going to do this and this. And then I'm going to go back in and go after him. Yes. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 10. Use that Valor. Excellent. And so we have to cover these all up, so we'll do this, and that, and that, and that. So, do I just have them all? I think I just have them all. Look at all these 6s. 4 6s. Maybe I should go to the casino. Oh yeah, so folks waiting patiently for early access, you shouldn't have to wait too much longer. As Dave did say in his coverage over at Stately Play, we are, fingers crossed, now this isn't confirmed, but we're really hoping to have it out by the end of the month in early access. So you'll be able to all start playing it if you're not in the beta team. That's the hope. I think we're pretty well on track for that. But obviously, you know, so keep track of the Kickstarter and our Twitter and our Facebook and all that stuff, and we will keep everybody posted. Yeah, I probably should just explore whenever there's an empty door here and I don't have black dice. Flee. I'm at 0 damage right now, so I feel like if I can maintain that before getting into the Yeti, that could probably be good. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the Yeti's box layout is very similar to the Minotaur. Interesting. All right. Skill, item, XP. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason not to do this. Even if it's just for the XP. Yeah, skip that heroic feat. Let's save that just in case we need it for one of these last 2 encounters. Oh, Valor is only in combat. I didn't realize that. All right, well, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. And then we'll just do the thing we've done before. So we still take 1-time damage, but that's fine. All right, yeah, all my limits are reached, so I guess I'll just XP this. Maybe if I can do 2 or 3 more encounters, I can get to... Yeah, in fact, I'm going to do that. I want to try and get to an extra potion going into that boss fight. Yes, I should probably use this. All right, well, we got 4, 5, same as the last one. Oh, wait, no, actually, with those ones, I can actually do it. Boom, boom, and boom. Excellent. Yep, take that XP. Yeah, I'm not going to quite get it. Well, unless I pop another 4 XP box or door. Oh, yes, stay on the... yes. Be a 4. It's not. Ooh, interesting. Do I want... Yeah, no. I'm out. All right, Yeti. What you got for me here? All 1s are immediately discarded. All right, well, that's not great. But let's plot out our thing here. So we got 6, we got 5. We don't have either of those. 24. Oh, man, but it's armor. So 6, 10, 13, 18, right? Yeah, so this is where I'm going to want to do this. All right, so that gets us to 24. But we might want to do this a different way. So let's roll this. So we got a 3. Yeah, so like a good example here would be, do I want to do that? Ooh, yeah, see the 3s. Let's pull out the ones that I could use for other stuff. I mean, I guess I could technically use that 4 there, but... Yeah, so the other things that I would want to do is like those there. Maybe this one up there. The 5 and 6 going there, and then there's nothing I can do about that. The 3 and 2 are a 5. Yeah, see, what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to throw one of these onto this to get the yellow and the red, but then I'd have to make the red. Yeah, let's do that. I have to raise the red for it to be even useful at all, but the yellow I can still use up here. And yeah, let's do this. Ooh, 6. I like it. All right, so yeah, this isn't terrible. Oh, right, I gotta fill that first. There we go. So now I can start putting these things in here. Is there any bonus for me doing that 2 and pulling the 3? I don't think there is. No. All right, so 3 and 3. That's a decent trade. So I can take 6 more. He's only got to take 3 more. Okay. So let's see. We got 6 and 5. Then we've got 6. And so might as well roll this. Yeah, no reason not to do this. I'm just going to assume I'm not going to be able to hit that 4 and just keep doing this until I know where everything is going. Ooh. This is looking pretty good. 6 and 5. Yeah, I only have to do 3. While also not taking 6. We can put this 4 like that. Yeah, I think we got this. I can even increase this one and still be alright, I think. Oh man, am I about to cover every single box for this stupid boss? Look at that! That's amazing. You guys got to see my 2 wins, legit wins I've ever had right here live on the Handelabra Games channel. All right, cool. So yeah, so that's some more one deck dungeon. I don't know if you can tell that how much it's changed since last week, but it is moving right along. There's new stuff every day, it seems like at this point. We're working diligently to get it into early access just as soon as we can. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you're on the beta team, I believe we, with a very recent addition, told you that you are actually allowed to stream. So if you're interested in streaming, do that and make sure that you tell us so that we can like rehost you and stuff like that. Yes, legit as in not legit. What I was explaining earlier, Zero Budget Geek, is that we have a cheat button in the menu for testing where you just heal all damage. And I've won several times by healing damage at opportune times, even if I didn't have a potion. But these times I did not do that. And that is very exciting. Yes, no more ODD for now. I have to get back and do some other work. But thanks for joining me. We will be doing this more often in the future. Exactly when and for how often and how long, I don't know yet. But certainly a fun thing for me to do on a random Wednesday. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. See ya.